Hi, so today I just wanted to do a quick little video on this coin here. It's recently been added to CoinMarketCap. It's called KaratGold Coin, and it was emailed to me by a friend. He's a Muchu Ninja master with us at the Muchu Ninja site, and he mentioned this. He said he's been buying a lot of it, so it looks really good. I had a look at it, and I've got to say, I'm really impressed with what they're doing, and I do like the whole idea of a cryptocurrency backed by gold and silver reserves. It sounds like a great idea, and we're going to have a look into it to see just how much it's actually worth and whether it's a good investment to buy, and also ask the question, does cryptocurrency really need to be backed by gold and silver? So let's take a look. So here we have the website. This is KaratGold.io, and they've got a nice little video there you might want to watch. They've also got a lot of really good ratings from when they were on an ICO, so that's a good sign. They're listed on HitBTC plus the other one there. They've also got some lots and lots of news coverage on different sites. And if we scroll all the way down, that's I think you'll see the overall image of their site with the black and the gold. It just looks fantastic. It is a very nice site. These are the exchanges that they're currently trying to get listed on. Notice Binance is one of those. So I'm sure when you see it hit Binance, it will go up quite significantly. I really love the gold and the black. It just looks great. And I think overall their site, they've got the smart contract there listed on there for you to see. It's great. You know, overall great. If you have a look at some of these videos and you actually have a look at the team behind it, these are very smart guys with a lot of cash behind them. In fact, if you actually, if you scroll up here, you'll see the link. Here we go. We have a link to their audit, and you'll be able to see just how much gold and silver and copper these guys have actually got. They've been audited. Let's take a look at that. Here we go. So this is the actual audit itself. If you go to economic evaluation, you can see this is 22,000 kilograms of gold, in fact just under 23,000. Then this is the silver, and also they have copper deposits as well. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, I was going to add all that myself and find out how much it was, but they actually do the calculation for you there. 938 million euros. And if you change that euros into dollars, you'll see that it's just shy of $1.1 billion worth of gold, silver and copper, which is pretty good. And if you just have a quick look, they have a total supply possible of 12 billion. In fact, if you have a look at them on CoinMarketCap, you'll see there is no circulating supply known because it's so early days with this one. That they don't know that. So just based on the total supply there, if we where's the calculator? So if you get that $1.1 billion, which is the total amount possible, that's really what it's worth, right? Because other than being an ERC20 token, which, you know, we could make a smart contract today and make billions of coins as an ERC20 token, and really they're worthless, right? Just like paper money. But when they're backed by gold and silver, then obviously they should be worth the same amount as the gold and silver, theoretically. A bit like Tether with the dollar, right? So each Tether is worth $1 because it's backed by $1, or at least it's supposed to be. Here we have $1.1 billion worth of gold and silver backed by these coins, which will say it's 12 billion, would mean that they should be 9 cents. Okay, so as you see here on the calculator, 9 cents is that. You can check it yourself. But if you have a look at the top here on CoinMarketCap, currently it's going for 1 cent. So potentially an easy 9 cents to be made there. So KaratGold Coin, you know, I mean, check it out for yourselves. You know, this is backed by real gold. There's no disputing that when you actually look through their videos. They're very professional guys. This looks like a very easy 9 times your money there, but is it really worth it? Okay, so on our website, Muchu Ninja, you'll see in our section in the Masters that we have an algorithm that runs every single week to find the most undervalued coins on CoinMarketCap. And what it basically does is levels all the coins out and says, you know, if they were all had a market cap of $4 billion, what's the cheapest to buy, right? So more or less, that's kind of it. I'm not sure I'm quite getting it over quite how it works. But anyway, most of those coins you could buy a potential $1 million worth of coins at a 4 billion market cap at today's prices of about, it's kind of $200 to $300, maybe $400 is how much you generally need to spend on those tokens. And then if the token went to $4 billion, you've made $1 million. So if we've done the same sort of calculation that our algorithm works out on these coins here, you'll find out that, well, let's just do that now. If we just take $4 billion, and here we go. So this is the amount of cash, US dollars, you'd have to put into this, which would be $30,303 worth of KaratGold coin in order to buy up potentially at a $4 billion market cap $1 million. You'd make $1 million at a 4 billion market cap, but you'd have to be putting in $30,000 worth today. Now, most of the coins we have in our undervalued coins algorithm, like I say, you're spending a couple of $100. So this definitely does not go into that ballpark. But my main point in this video is looking at the exits and where you want to get out. Obviously, this is never going to do $4 billion because it's only backed on $1 billion worth of gold, silver, and copper. So the true real value should be for these coins around the $1 billion mark. And with that said, it could still be an easy 9 times your money just from investing in this and just getting up to what it's actually worth. And I should imagine, as all markets, they normally sort of go up over where they really should do. So you could be talking a sort of 12 cent, maybe 14, 15 cents if the market goes crazy. So yeah, you could really make some good money on that. But I've got to say, and this is really a question for you guys, and I'd like to see your answers in the comments below. Do you feel that cryptocurrency really needs to be backed by gold, silver, something of real substance? Just when you look at it, like for instance, obviously this here paper money. So this is a euro. This is a 20 euro note, and it is essentially just a piece of paper, right? It's just a piece of paper with some fancy writing on. So really, it's worthless. It's just worth whatever a piece of paper is worth. So that needs to be backed by something. In fact, these are backed by US dollars as the world reserve currency, which used to be backed by gold, but today isn't, because in the 1970s, President Nixon took it off the gold standard, meaning that this is just paper backed by other paper backed by nothing. And this is why Bitcoin came about. And here we have 5 Canadian dollars, again, exactly the same. It's just a piece of paper. And here we have 250 Iraqi dinar. This is Saddam Hussein's money. And it's as dead as he is. It is worthless, absolutely worthless. This one is just a piece of paper. You can't spend this anywhere, not even in Iraq. These other ones, maybe this one you can't spend anymore. It might, because I was in Canada like 14 years ago. I don't know if that's even legal tender anymore. And this $20 euro, hopefully next month I'll actually get to spend that in France. But this is it. They're just pieces of paper, so they need to be backed by something. They're not anymore, which is obviously why so many people are getting into cryptocurrencies. Because although cryptocurrencies are not backed by gold and silver, they do have value. They have value like Bitcoin because there's only so many in supply. Although that's, you know, there might only be so many pieces of fancy paper in supply, so that in itself isn't enough. It needs to be something more, and of course it's backed by the blockchain technology itself, which is that trust mechanism, and all the tech which goes into it. And a lot of these coins like XRP, which has a functional purpose, and they're the coins that I personally like, ones which have a real reason or some sort of business use case behind them, which gives them the value. Coins like this might be worth a little punt if you fancy it, but for myself, if I did want to go and buy a cryptocurrency that was backed by gold and silver, why not just buy gold and silver? So I've been buying gold and silver for some time, as you can see here, And I love it. I love to buy gold, silver, whatever I can, when I can. But I normally just go somewhere like this, a website called Bullion by Post. So if you're in the UK or in the EU, this is a great choice, great place to go buy gold and silver. Or if you're in the US, goldsilver.com by Mike Maloney, great guy, does some really good YouTube videos you might want to check out. And yeah, another great website if you're in the US. So yeah, this is my question. Please comment below. Do you feel that cryptocurrency would benefit from being backed by something like gold and silver? In the same way, what I'm thinking is, you know, my house, if I was to sell my house, do you need to back your house with gold and silver, or is it worth something by itself? You know, is cryptocurrency worth something? Does it have value just alone by itself, or does it need to be backed by something else? You know, for me, I don't know, for me, I'm kind of swaying towards some currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum do hold value by themselves, not all of them though, and it's that choosing between the two and asking yourself, when you're looking at investing in a cryptocurrency, how much value does it actually hold and what's its true value potential? And you really need to ask that before you actually invest in any coin, and you need to work out what that true value potential figure is before investing. So that's it for today. Now tomorrow what we're going to be doing is looking through one of the coins from our algorithm search results, okay, and we're going to be taking a look at that and comparing it against the KaratGold coin and seeing what comes out on top, and just having a look at the exits and how to calculate exits on different types of coins. So that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you again soon.